I decided to change out the thumbnails, not so much because I was so afraid that it was going to cause people to lust, because I think that there's a lot of things going on in our world that could do that. But the reason why I did that was because I did not want what the message was inside of the video to be missed, because there was a block or there was some sort of restriction or some sort of hey, I don't want to even click on this video because the thumbnail turned me off. I felt like it wasn't worth it to me to make my point and to exercise my Christian freedom, if you will, to make a point. If and I also thought about it this way: if I could create the same, if I could have the same video up there and blur out the part of the of her anatomy that, let's be honest, would have been the part that caused people to trigger to lust, then if I can accomplish that same thing, then it was worth it to me to swap it out. And if we got some other complaints from people via email that said, hey, this was triggering me and all those things. So that's why I did that. But real quick, I don't want to monopolize, but I do want to throw this out there though, because, there's a lot of question about should these type of things be covered on a YouTuber, like a Christian YouTuber. And I just want to point this out, guys. Like, if we as Christian YouTubers don't cover these things, then where are they going to be covered, right?
Yeah.
The churches aren't covering a lot of these things. Are you going to go to your church and are you going to hear a pastor on Sunday morning do a message on pornography, do a message on should people use sex toys and stuff like? And then here's my last question. I'll throw this out to you guys. How do we as communicators balance trying to get a clear point across with this overwhelming fear that whatever I say could cause somebody to stumble? Perfect example. If I'm a Christian pastor and I say, hey, I want to talk to the married couples today about sex toys and whether you should or should not use them. Let's just say it's a Wednesday night or something. It's not even Sunday morning. Should he refrain from talking about that? Because the mention of sex toys could literally send people and just go down a direction, but just the mention of it. So is he guilty for bringing that up? Because, man, he shouldn't be talking about that. Well, where do we talk about it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave it there.